Hey guys, my name is Joe Rich. Today's video, I'm going to talk about the Bay Area Functional Performance Evaluation. It was developed in 1977 through 1978 by Susan Lang Williams and Judith Bloomer, both occupational therapists. It is a behavioral assessment test. It assesses functional performance in task-oriented and social interactional settings. Age ranges are adolescents to geriatric. Time administered is 30 to 45 minutes. So it is used in inpatient and outpatient and special education settings. Population includes psychiatric, individual with brain injury, physical, and developmental disabilities. However, this assessment is not recommended for individuals with low cognition, unable to perform goal-oriented tasks, and inability to interact appropriately in social situations. So I saw the price range for the complete kit. It goes to $327 to $684. It comes with all these materials. So the assessment have two parts. The first one is task-oriented assessment, and the second is the social interactional scale. So the first part of the evaluation focuses on task-oriented assessment, which include 5 tasks to complete. Includes sorting shells, money marketing, home drawing, block design, and kinetic person drawing. Each task is scored according to different functional parameters, including cognition, performance, and affective components. The second part is the social interaction scale. It measures the level of social competency and allows assessment of 7 areas of social functioning, which are observed in the course of 5 different social situations, which include one-on-one interview, mealtime, unstructured group situation, structured group activity, and structured verbal group. Each task is scored in different parameters, which are listed down below. Quick tip on how to administer this assessment is that therapists must read the manual and follow instruction word for word, bolded words in assessment outline, exact words that the therapist will say when administering. So here are the demonstration videos on how to perform each task. Task 1 is the shell sorting. Time will be 4 minutes. Client will be asked to sort shell based on size, shape, and color. Task 2 is about money and marketing. Time will be 8 minutes. Client will complete worksheet about grocery tasks. Will calculate how much money will be spending and how much money is left. Task 3 is about home drawing. Time administered is 8 minutes, so the client will be asked to draw a floor plan for a house with specific instructions about what it should include. Task 4 is about block design, 2 minutes without cue cards and 1 minute with cue cards. So the client will duplicate a block design by memory or with assistance of cue card if needed. The client will look at the block for 5 seconds, and then the client will arrange the block with the same design. Task 5 is kinetic person drawing. Time administered is 4 minutes. The client will be asked to draw a picture of a person doing something. They are recommended to not draw a stick figure. For scoring procedures, the administrator will fill out a rating sheet for each of the 5 tasks while the client is performing the task. General observations will also be entered on the rating sheet. The scores will then be transferred from the rating sheet to the summary score sheet that combines all the 5 tasks together. The administrator will then calculate the cognitive, performance, and affective components of each task and will combine the scores to get the parameter total for the task-oriented assessment. The administrator will also be looking at areas where the client scored high and low to gather information about strengths and weaknesses. So this test is a standardized assessment tool. It has high inter-rater, internal, and test-retest reliability. Also, it has a high validity. against two other assessments such as Global Assessment Scale and Functional Life Scale. Some potential biases that I can think of is that normative data are mostly from psychiatric setting. It's expensive. Individual who is artistic might do well on the drawing part. It might be too long to administer for some individual. It required high level of cognitive function. And lastly, environmental distractor might affect their score or their performance during the test. And here are my references. Thanks for watching.